guys, what's up? It's Julia, and for today's video I'm going to be doing the unpopular opinions book tag, and I will have the creator and all the questions and stuff down below, so if you guys want to do this you can, and you can see the original tag and things like that. I personally wasn't tagged by anybody, but I'll tag people at the end and stuff, but I wasn't tagged by anybody, but that's not gonna stop me, so I'm gonna do it anyways. So yeah, let's just get right into this. And I'm sorry if I insult your favorite book, or I start talking about how much I love a book that you hate. Like, everyone has their own opinions, so chill, okay? Like, if you go on Goodreads, every book, someone gave it a 1 star and someone gave it a 5, so leave it alone. Everyone has their opinion, is what I'm trying to say. So let's get into this. The first question is a popular book or series that you didn't like. For my answer for this, I am unfortunately going with Amy and Rodder's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. I really didn't like this. I was really looking forward to this, and I thought I would really love it because I am a big fan of contemporary, and I thought I would love this, but it was so no. The more, like, I gave it an okay rating, I gave it like 3.5, but like the more I think about it, the more I want to just lower the rating and the more I don't like it. And it wasn't the story. Well, the story, 1, was very predictable. 2, felt very pointless, and I didn't really see any fun in this. The characters were kind of bland. Like, I think Rodder was okay, but like the rest of them were just so, like, some parts were okay, but other parts I was just like, are you kidding me? But I wasn't in the mood for contemporary when I read this either. Part of the reason maybe, but still, I didn't like it at all, and I'm really nervous to pick up more of Morgan Matson's books because I own Since You've Been Gone, but after reading this one, it's like, don't know if I want to read that one, but you know. The next question is a popular book or series that everyone seems to hate but you love. I actually chose 2 answers for this, and first I'm going with The Selection by Kiera Cass. I adored this trilogy. It was so much fun. I loved the world, I loved the palace, I loved just all the fun stuff with the dresses and like Maxon, and just, it's so cool. I just really loved the story and like the character. Like, sure she was irritating or whatever, but it's fine, okay? Everyone's read an annoying character, it's fine. But I just really love the world and just the whole atmosphere. Like, they were so much fun and so entertaining, so I love this. And then also, this series is not really hated, but I know a lot of people don't like it, and that is the Mortal Instruments series, and specifically this book. I find this, everyone calls this book the worst book in the series because they think it's pointless. Like, it's the smallest one, they think it's like so pointless. And I love this book. I didn't even know that people hated this so much until I went on Goodreads, and like everybody was just like, this is the worst book in the series, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I liked it, so I have to read this off my phone because it's long. But the third question is a love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up with, or an OTP you didn't like. So an OTP I don't like is Aspen and America from The Selection. Whoever ships them together, like, maybe in the first book you kind of ship them, but like in the rest, nah, she's for Maxon, stop, like, no. 4 is a popular book genre that you hardly reach for. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say fantasy because I do want to get into fantasy, but I really can't get into it at all. I don't know why. I think I can, is it called urban fantasy when it's like, it's our world, but it's like a hidden world beneath it, like the Mortal Instruments, or like some of the other ones where it takes place in, like, I don't know, New York or whatever, but it's like there's like paranormal aspects in it and stuff, and it's not like a whole new world with a map and everything. Those things, I can't even get myself in the world. I can't comprehend it, and I want to get into fantasy, but I just don't reach for it often because it really takes a lot for me to get into it. Like, I can get into urban fantasy, I think it's called, but I can't get into fantasy or high fantasy. And I wish I could, and I will, because I own a lot of fantasy. Not a lot, but I own some fantasy, so I have to read those. But yeah. A popular or beloved character that you did not like. I'm going with Adam from Shatter Me. This whole series, I'm just like, can he leave now? Please? I don't want you in the books anymore. He had to be for the kind of triangle, but like, no. Warner, all the way. Warner. Next is a popular author that you can't seem to get into. For this, I'm kind of tweaking it and going with more of a popular book that I really can't get into, and that is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I tried reading this. I got, I think, 30 something pages in, I got about 30 pages into this and I was like, no. One, super slow at the beginning. I was like, what is happening? And then the main character was kind of creepy because she was like staring at people like through their windows and like watching them like from the train. She'd be like looking through their window and like seeing what they're doing. And I'm like, stop, girl, stop. Plus, it was just weird. And I was like, no. And it was really slow and boring and up. And then we switched main characters and I was like, wait, who is this? I have to get back into this book because I really want to finish it. Next 7 is a popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. So like love triangles or things like that. And for me, I don't even know if this is really considered like a book trope or a popular book trope, but it's like when people are doing drugs in books. Not that I'm some goody two-shoes and I'm like, oh, drugs scare me, I don't like reading about drugs, but like, well, I don't like drugs, but like, I hate when I'm reading a book and they're like smoking weed. I'm like, stop it, stop. Or I hate party scenes. Like if it's like a fine party, but if they're like, you know, making out with people in the corner and doing drugs and stuff, and I'm like, no, I hate that. I hate it so much. And it's in so many YA books that it pisses me off. Especially the party and the drug scenes. I'm like, no, leave, stop. I hate it so much. Nine is the saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. What book or TV show adaptation do you prefer over the book? For this, I'm going with The 100 by Case Morgan or Cass Morgan or something. The book wasn't horrible, but I really prefer the TV show. They're very different. If you watch the TV show, they're very different, these two. The only thing I did like was we had a different character in this, and her name was Glass, and she was on the ark when the 100 were sent down, and it was really interesting. Like, her character was really interesting. And Bellark is a thing in this book, which is really nice because I ship Bellark in the show and everything. But the show, I prefer to watch it because these are kind of slow and you switch perspectives, and I don't even know if I really like the writing. You follow like 3 or 4 perspectives, and I just prefer the TV show. I prefer it. By the way, I really want that to come back, so it sucks, but yeah. With the unpopular book opinions tag, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I also want to mention that I tag Gabriel from As the Novel Progresses. I don't think you've done this, but you know, whatever. I don't think so, but yeah, so you've been tagged, I guess. And I'll see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye.